Hello, welcome to the Westfield, Washington Public Library podcast room. Today I'm going to go over a little bit of information to show you how to get started. First thing you need to do is go up to the front desk and get the password to the editing computer. This will let you check out the room for the amount of time you need to create your podcast. Once you obtain that password, come on back to the computer and log in. Once you're logged in, the computer will automatically start a program called GarageBand. GarageBand is software built into the Mac computer and is the software that you're going to use to edit and record your podcast. There's just a few steps in GarageBand that you're going to need to do to get started. First, this will be the opening screen that you come to. All you're going to do is choose an empty project. The next screen that pops up is going to say, what kind of track are you wanting to record? For this one, we're going to choose audio and microphone. So we just click on that, the box will be highlighted in blue, and then we can hit create. Now that we hit create, GarageBand will be automatically connected to our mixing board. So anything that we put into the mixing board will be recorded in GarageBand. The next step you're going to do is click the metronome up at the top of the screen. You want to turn that off. You're also going to turn off the countdown. Now that both of those are turned off, GarageBand is set up and ready to go. All you have to do on this software is press record. Now everything that is in the microphone will show up in this software. Now that you have the mixing board set up and the GarageBand set up, all you have to do is create your content. You're going to put your headphones on. You're going to check the microphone. You should be able to hear your voice through the mics. And then you're going to perform your podcast. Hello, welcome to the Westfield, Washington Public Library podcast. Each microphone setup has a microphone and a set of headphones. You can see which ones match because they're color coordinated. So the blue headphones go with the blue microphone. Over here on the side is the headphone amplifier. When multiple people are talking, and you're wearing your headphones and you're talking into the microphone, you can adjust the volume by turning these knobs for the headphone that matches the color. So if you want to turn these green headphones up so you can hear better, you can adjust the volume here. You can also turn it down if the other presenters are too loud in your ear. The mixing board, although that looks intimidating, it's very simple. There's only a few buttons on this device that you're going to need to adjust. The first one is this 48 volt phantom power. You want to make sure that that LED is on. If it's off, the microphones will not receive power. So make sure that light is on. You also want to make sure that the microphone inputs are not muted. This is in the mute state. This is unmuted. So if they are in the up position, they are unmuted and ready to go. If you want to mute all other microphones and just use the one that you're using, you would mute the rest and unmute the green if that's the color you're using. Or if you want to use the blue setup, you would mute all the rest and just use the blue. These levers are controlling the input volume from each microphone. If you have a presenter that is louder than the other presenters and you need to turn their microphone down a bit, this is how you would do it. And you can hear the feedback in your headphones. So you have the ability to adjust so that each microphone sounds the same so that the output to the software all has the same volume level. When you're done recording your podcast, all you're going to do is come over here, click the record button to stop the recording, and hit the stop button. Now, this is the file that you've just created. You can grab the time frame and take it back, and then you can listen to what you recorded simply by pressing play. When you're ready to export the file so that you can take your podcast with you, you're going to come up to the upper bar and hit share. You're then going to hit export song to disk. You can then save your file. You can name it whatever you would like, and then save your file to the desktop. Hit export. You can then go to the desktop and find your file. If you hit the little play button, you can listen to it back. Hello, welcome to the Westfield, Washington Public Library podcast. When you verify that your file works and all is good, you can transfer this file to a USB key. Just plug your USB into the back of the Mac. You could drag and drop it right into the USB. You could email it to yourself. You could upload it to any of the cloud services you subscribe to. And when you are complete, you can delete this file from the desktop. You can do so by dragging it into the trash, and that will get rid of it. I always recommend going into the trash and deleting the trash so that nobody has access to your file in the future. That's all there really is to it. Just a few items to check and get going, and you'll be up and running and recording your podcast.